3 plus 6 divided by 2 is?
3 plus 6 divided by 2 is 4.5.
It's 6.
No, it ain't.
Yes, it is. 9 divided by 2 is 4.5.
Right. 3 plus 6 is 9 divided by 2.
What? Do them both on a calculator right now.
I don't got a calculator handy without clicking my...
You don't got a telephone?
My telephone's how I hook the internet.
Oh, Jesus. Hold on.
3 plus 6. God, now my mouse. 3 plus 6. 4.5.
Three plus 6 divided by 2.
Yes, 4.5.
You're wrong. You're not. You didn't do it on a calculator.
I did. Right here.
Ain't no way.
Calculator.
Look on my screen. Give it 30 seconds to fucking do its thing.
Your calculator's fucked up.
Ain't no way. It's the computer. Look at this. Now, 9. Look here. 9 divided by 2. 4.5. 3 plus 6 divided by 2. 6.
I got it right fucking here, man.
I do too. I literally just did it on air.
You just did 3 plus 6 plus 2 equals.
Divided by 2.
Oh. Try it again. 3 plus 6 2. 4.5.
Wrong. 9 divided by
your calculator's fucked.
Look, watch me. 9 divided by 2. 4.5. 3 plus 6 divided by 2. 6.
Telling you, I'm getting 4.5. 3 plus 6.
What kind of a calculator do you have? Do you have one of those old-ass fucking solar-powered fucking calculators?
I'm using the calculator that's on Windows.
Yeah. The old-ass what, Windows 2?
Windows 11. Or 10, sorry.
I don't know what to tell you, man. You're ruining my whole bit here because you're wrong.
No.
He was taking the fucking cartoons. Take Disney World. Disney World was like his island. He would have the little kids come in. They're the ones that would wander off and go missing, would get abducted by a Mickey Mouse or something like that, taken into a back room, and then sold to the highest government official.
Jesus Christ, I can't.
Indigo is, right?
Yes.
It's yeah, so like it was a shapeshifter thing, and it took over this kid's dad, and then the dad like had the brother with him. So once the dad got killed, it went over to the brother, and then once the brother got killed, it went over to the cop. The end. Spoiler alert, by the way. Spoiler alert. But it had me thinking about a new character, the Wendigo. And hey, and it's just an Italian guy over. Hey, I'm shape-shifting over here. Oh. Oh, hey, I'm trying to eat this child over here. Oh, that type of shit. I think that'd be a great movie. Somebody should get on that. God damn it. Thanks, Oz. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the New Watch. We'll take it from here. I'm Jimmy West. And what if you're with your wife and you get shot in your shooting hand, and then you get shot in your... And then you got your... Okay, but I'm just saying with the 44. Wouldn't you rather hand her a 9mm?
Nope. It don't matter what I hand her. She's going to be all right with it. She don't care.
Follow-up shots.
She won't need one.
For 5 guys, 1 bullet. Hopefully they run her in a line.
No, all she's got to do is shoot me and then shoot herself. We'll be done.
Oh, my God. Mr. Tony, I got an answer for fucking everything you're.
Suggested that's probably been done, that particular experiment.
It's possible. It's possible you get one of those fucking, what are them called? Phonograph machines and kind of fashion it to stand straight up in the air on a ladder or something.
You just have to have a super high-speed camera.
That too, yeah. Oh, yeah, huh? Well, while you guys figure that out, I'm leaving.
Before we get the hell out of here, I want to make sure that people understand that's fucking sarcasm, joke. Do not fucking try that shit. I don't want to know the answer that bad.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but if you do, videotape it.
I think my favorite part of the whole damn movie of Twisters, when they were dodging them tractors and combines and shit falling, how quickly they replaced the fucking windshield in that truck.
Oh, yeah, that was riveting content. My favorite part was when they were chasing the tornado and talking about it, or when they were talking about the tornado, or then that one
Here's,
part. There's that one part, Tony. Don't forget where they were talking about the tornado.
here's a question for you.
Huh.
How many people do you think that movie inspired to go out and chase tornadoes?
People actually got inspired by that movie to go do something. Oh, hey, there's a new deadly fucking drug craze going around that I've just ran into the other night, and it's a horrible cocktail of fucking destruction. Hash and PlayStation 5. What?
Where South Africa, their chief expert on COVID said that they're over the curve on the Omicron. The worst has already passed for them. They're fine.
That's what they say all the time, though. They've been saying that. And then there's going to be a new variation. And they're going to be like, crikey, mate, there's a new one. That's Australia. But you know what I'm saying, though? Nonetheless.
But they're talking about locking down fucking countries. I think Holland locked down. Austria's locking down. You know, and South Africa's like 2 months. They were fucking done with it.
South Africa can't shut down. How are they going to run the slave trade? Everybody knows, I hope everybody fucking knows the Heart song Alone. And that scream that she does after the second verse it's pretty good. Pretty powerful. We're going to be judging the screams. So this is just a control right here for covers, because hers was okay, but
Fucking out of your goddamn mind. She's fucking awesome.
Floor Jansen was okay. So she's gonna be our control. Shit, I should have had it on the other website or on the other page. That's okay. I'll do it right now. All right, press play then, Tony. In 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. So, pretty powerful scream, I would say, eh?
Now, bear in mind, she's fucking sitting on her ass when she did this.
Nonetheless, she knew what she was, you know what I mean? Like, she was there, she controlled the whole video. She could have changed anything she wanted to change and done anything she wanted to do. That's on her. I'm just judging the scream, Tony. Now, see, also, it's tactical because, and now if a bear comes charging at me and I'm too slow to pull out my 10 millimeter and only get a couple shots off that miss, I would use that Alaskan.
Oh, now come on! You ain't getting no damn follow-up shot.
That Alaskan to get no, it's gonna be a belly gun for the bear. I'm gonna stick it right in its fucking belly and aim upwards, and then just let go 5 rounds. Pray for the best.
You ain't gonna get that second round off. The recoil's gonna make it flip. Too bad. Ain't that what I heard when he's talking about the second round with fucking
Yeah,
44?
this is 454. This is only 454. So instead of having a sharper, snappier recoil, it's going to be more of a dull pushback kind of a recoil. So yes, I'm
That's
still going to
not
have muzzle
ever
flip.
what I've heard. Fucking
That
454 Silver described as.
yeah, I know I'm totally lying, but I don't need a follow up shot. It's gonna be straight into that bear's belly.
Well, therefore, I rest my case. What if there's 8 bears? I'm gonna throw your fucking argument out there.
If there's 8 bears, then I'm gonna try to get the one off, and then I'm gonna run around and do a circle, and then try to get them to kind of hoard together. And then once they hoard together, my 10 mm is gonna be reloaded, and I'm gonna be far enough away to where I could stop and take a clean shot at the rest of the 7. Compare reptilians to people. I'm showing the picture right now.
I'll see it in a half a minute. Great.
Oh, it's great, Tony. You're gonna love it. I think you're gonna love every fucking inch of it. But that's humans to fucking reptiles. So say that guy's about 6 feet. This guy's probably about 9 to 10 feet.
I noticed that the lizard's dick is shorter.
It's way smaller. But I wonder if it's because he's wider and taller. Maybe they're the same size. You know that like
Uh,
the distance distortion illusion?
Look, if I grow to be 8.5 feet tall, I want my dick to grow to match.
It should at least match your hands. I agree with you on that. It should at least match your hands. That guy fucking is good. Yeah. But yeah, that's our reptilian brethren. Um. So here's the post. I think my ex friend cursed me. Am I crazy? Please help. And then I wrote, I used to run a podcast with my friend Tony. Me and Tony had a falling out because of a girl. When we did the podcast, Tony let everyone know that he was a Wiccan, and everyone was cool with it. We loved Tony. Tony would sometimes do weird stuff by our non Wiccan standards, sitting alone in dark rooms with candles, etc., but we thought nothing of it. One day we had a female guest on, and her and I hit it off immediately, but Tony had his own feelings I was unaware of for now. The next day, he was furious and said straight to me, "You're a dead man." Of course, this upset me a little, so I fired him. And that may have been the worst thing I could have ever done. This was last week. Now I have lost hair by the fistful. I have horrible chest pains and neck aches, and my stomach feels like it's on fire. Doctors have found nothing wrong with me, but I know better. Can anybody please help me? Let's get into some CCW, Tone. We're gonna
Okay.
go. We're gonna go back to a Reddit thread that I'm not blocked from at the
Yet.
time being. Yet I don't comment on here. I just watch because this one is strictly for the show. So this is a Reddit. It was posted 2 days ago. Tip for people uncomfortable carrying one in the chamber. Post. Please rethink your decision to carry without a round in the chamber. In a self-defense situation, the difference between life and death could be a fraction of a second. If you're scared of the idea of having one in the chamber, do what I did when I started carrying. Buy some snap caps and load as many as you can into a magazine. Rack your slide back, put the safety on if applicable. I personally carry a Glock 42. Then holster your weapon. Walk around your house, do jumping jacks, whatever you need to do. You'll soon realize that a handgun is well maintained, well maintained, and in a quality holster will not accidentally discharge itself. I'm not hating on anyone who still doesn't feel comfortable with it. However, if that person is you, I strongly ask you to ask yourself if you are truly experienced enough with firearms to carry one. Ooh, the last one was kind of a burn.
Yes, it was.
The last one was kind of a burn. I'm not hating on anyone who still doesn't feel comfortable with it. However, if that person is you, I strongly ask you to ask yourself if you are truly experienced enough with firearms to carry one. That is a fucking burn. So if you're carrying with one in the chamber, this guy says you're a numbnuts that does. This is a lie. This whoever wrote this NBCnews.com. This is a lie. Bram Stoker's Dracula, the 1897 tale of Romanian vampire who plans to take over London using his renowned shape-shifting abilities, also carries traces of this trope. The Count possesses a number of reptilian qualities from his association with Knightly Order of the Dragon, from which his name derives, to his cold-blooded nature and talent for shimmying down walls like a lizard fashion. Dracula's protruding teeth, pointed ears, and blood-sucking habits mark him as a species, a motif of othering read by some critics as code for Jewishness. No, 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 no. Count Dracula, the real Count Dracula, which the beginning of the movie was fucking based off of, fucking what's the fuck is fucking the Vlad the Impaler, which what that beginning of Bram Stoker's was based on, and then the Order of the Dragon, which is fucking Dracul, which is what fucking Vlad fucking the Impaler was, like his dad was that or something like that. I don't remember right off the top of my head. But anyway, this was all based on the lore of Vlad the Impaler, of him coming back after being killed and becoming a vampire.
But the whole bangs and pointed ears and blood-sucking habits are fucking reminiscent of a bat, not a fucking lizard.
So a Hungarian Turk or whatever the fuck fucking dies and then comes back as a Jew?
That argument's horseshit. Back to the women thing. Here's another tip, girls. If they're getting the prize before they put the ring on, they got no reason to put the ring on.
And a lot of these men that are being bred nowadays are fucking pussies, and they're afraid to fucking, commit, i.e. propose. I mean,
there ain't no law says the guy's got to propose. I didn't.
No, I'm not saying that, dude. What I'm saying is that the initiative has been taken out. Like, the women want to be the men of the relationship. And I'm trying to say that when they get what they ask for, they are usually disappointed. I can't speak for everyone, and I can't speak to the actual factual fucking statistics, but I know. I know broads. I've been with a few. I know them. And I know that fucking, button up pink shirt fucking with his non-prescription glasses and shit, fucking phony pussy motherfucker that's, carrying her purse while she's fucking talking on the phone with Deborah and shit. That motherfucker is not getting as much pussy, if not fucking the opposite, and drying up pussies and fucking curling their fucking lips back into their body and shit. They're fucking not wanted.
Jimmy, are you speaking from personal experience?
No,
I never said
the opposite. Yeah, the opposite personal experience. Absolutely.
I never said they were getting pussy. I said they were hoping.
Oh yeah, but they're doing it the weak ass way that like fucking retracts pussies. It puts pussies in fucking dormant states.
That's what they make KY for. Shit.
Yeah, that's the same. She's got
wow,
a fucking.
Tony. Wow.
That's the same. She's got to lube up half a fucking bottle just so she can go and fuck her boyfriend Inox and shit. Fucking Virgil.
So, ladies, if that's the world you want to end up with, keep on marching.
Yeah. You want a fucking bunch of fucking Bradens and fucking, Inoxes and Indigos telling you what the fuck, not telling you what the fuck to do, go ahead. You'll be disappointed, very much so. And you'll be back over to the fucking bikers and the fucking gun guys and the lumberjacks and the criminals and all that. You'll be back to them in no time.
That oral before the ring and none after, that ain't the way the contract works. I put it online for my lady. You fucking put out or get out.
Yeah.
And that one was like 5 days after we were married. She's one of those, I don't have to do that no more. The fuck you don't.
Oh, yeah. You motherfucker, you let yourself go in any way that you want to, just not that one. we will have problems.
Only had to have that conversation one time.
Yeah, she called me stupid once.
I don't care if she calls me stupid.
Oh, shit. We got Pondery out there. Squib said these guys aren't hoping to get laid. They want to go purse shopping with them later. Yeah. Yeah. And
You send
respectfully.
Pondery a link?
Yeah, I just did. Respectfully ask them, hey, honey, you want to, do a little P&V tonight? Oh, fuck you, Bradley. Going over to Mikey's house and get some goddamn dick. I'll be back tonight.
What the heck? You have a chick toss you off for a biker or something?
No, I'm just trying to tell people that I know what chicks like. They like assholes. They don't like fucking, women's rights should be something that's noticed.
Well, I will have to
Then
say,
shit, what am I doing wrong? I'm already an asshole.
there's a difference between being an asshole and being a bad boy.
Oh, right. Okay.
Good girls like bad boys. It's been a saying since the fucking 60s. Probably
Well,
before
I'm not
that.
about to go get myself arrested just to, no.
No, it's not like a bad boy, like a criminal bad boy, but somebody, like I said, man, they don't want to fucking, pick up the guy and fuck them. They want to be tossed around and fucking, that kind of shit.
What the hell did I walk into?
Here's what Patrick put. He wants a force-on-force training with live fire at Antifa. Yeah, that's...
No, but seriously though, like have a controlled civil war before this shit actually breaks out into a real war or something like that. Which I honestly hear a lot of people talking about it. I don't think it's gonna come down to that, man. I think once the violence actually starts and people are fucking, doing more than just running into each other and shit like that, like they were doing in South Carolina, and actually met with resistance, I don't think they'll last long at all.
Oh, no. Like, I mean, well, and that's my mindset on it, is the fact that, I hear a bunch of people like, oh, the Civil War is coming. We have another Civil War. It's like, no, because the second it actually starts, it's going to end really quick.
Yeah.
Like, yes, okay, I understand the fact that they're violent and everything like that, but they don't, I mean, you see the videos of them like, we went out to train with AK-47 and the bolt goes like this and you put it in the hole and they're not going to start a war.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no matter how many 739 caliber weapons they have. Whatever is clever.
Wait a minute. What the
I will back down never. What?
I have to rethink my position now.
Yeah, no shit. See, that type of shit. What the fuck? How can you argue against that shit? So check this the fuck out. You guys heard of the Eminem thing, right?
Oh, God.
Eminem.
Yeah.
Plain or peanut?
Eminem. Yeah. Fucking hold on a second. You guys got to listen. We're not going to do the whole thing. You guys got to listen to part of this. Or we'll like chop it up and fucking dissect it.
If this is that white boy rapper, I'm going to slap the shit out of you.
Yeah, it is.
One of them, yes.
You got to find me first.
How was I going to start this off? I forgot.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Oh, yeah. That's an awfully hot coffee pot. Should I drop it on Donald Trump? Probably not, but that's all I got till I come up with a solid...
With a solid cock.
What are you, from Detroit?
Got a plan and now I got a hatchet like a damn Apache with a tomahawk. I'ma walk inside a mosque on Ramadan and say a prayer that every time talks.
So he just threatened Trump right there. I'm curious, what the fuck happened to like people threatening the president and having the Secret Service at their doorstep the next fucking day?
Well, they have to have some credibility, and this motherfucker doesn't.
No, not at all. He's fucking He used to be decent.
Ted Nugent threatening to kill Hillary?
Oh, he's gone.
That's a credible
Yeah,
threat.
he's gone.
I'ma stop.
Good.
But we better give Obama props, because what we got in office now's a kamikaze that'll probably cause a nuclear holocaust. And while the drama pops and he waits for shit to quiet down, he'll just gas his plane up and fly around till the bombing stops.
He's so
I'm
fucking
glad
like
this stupid son of a bitch is on their side.
exactly. Yeah, right.
For his ass.
Right. Obama was so great. He gave the Iranians their money back.
I don't want to rehash all the shit that stupid motherfucker did.
Yeah, he did not help the country.
Can we look forward for fucking change?
Yes, and we should
Apparently not.
forward and
Oh,
on.
shit, that motherfucker's out on the campaign trail for somebody I saw this morning.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch just fade into woodwork. Look at what Bush did. You couldn't pay that motherfucker to say nothing.
And Trump, calling Trump a kamikaze is dumb as shit because the last thing he's gonna do is fucking some kamikaze crazy shit.
Well, I think he meant he was more like the head of the kamikazes, ordering them to pilot the nation to suicidal destruction.
Check this out, yo, Eminem, you should have rhymed kamikaze with Nazi. It would have made more sense, probably.
I'm glad that you picked all losing causes to fight on your side.
Jimmy, your Chicago is showing.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Jimmy, if you were Smeggy, you probably could have done that.
Trump, when it comes to giving a shit, you're stingy as I am. Except when it comes to having the balls to go against me, you hide them.
So I think Eminem is upset that Trump doesn't want to fight Eminem.
I'll go against you, you skinny little prick.
Yeah,
So
It'd be like
Eminem
Scrappy Doo versus like Scooby Doo.
No, it's even worse. Eminem is a 40-year-old white man that wants to beat up on a 70-year-old white man. Well, there we go. Eminem is all for beating up on the elderly.
Oh,
there we
dear
go.
God.
Nuts, like an empty asylum.
Dear Eminem, please
Racism's the only.
take a Glock, or in your neighborhood a High Point, it's called a Glock. Place it discreetly in your fucking mouth and do the world a big favor.
Dude, come on now. In Eminem's fucking neighborhood, he probably has a Tiffany blue fucking 1911 stainless steel, high polished fucking, FYA. Oh, yo, ass. New York gun violence costs state economy over $5.6 billion a year.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Study shows. Study shows. I wonder how much them fucking studies cost. Gun New York violence costs state economy over $5.6 billion a fucking year. Oh my Gabby Giffords. Why is this broad on the fucking cover? Yuck. She's horrible. You could see like older people and you can kind of like get their I could see if you tighten up this part of their face and fucking got rid of this wrinkle here. I could see them being a really attractive person when they were younger, not fucking Gabby Gifford. That doesn't work with her.
Gabby
You
Gifford
start-
is a fucking advertisement for Hollow Points.
Yeah. You start messing with Gabby Gifford's face, and it's just like you make it worse. You just make it worse.
Well, that shooter found that out.
You make it worse, you motherfucker. Albany. Gun violence in New York not only carries a social cost, but a hefty economic one as well. New analysis show. Giffords Law Center to Prevent Gun Violence, a group funded by former Arizona Rep. Giffords, looks at gun incidents in New York and found the overall economic cost exceeds a whopping $5.6 billion a year.
Do tell.
I wonder if that's per capita. Like it's $5.6 billion per every $6 million or something. I don't know.
I want specifics. How is it costing this much?
That's what I want to hear too. So hang on. Using the data Centers for Disease Control, Giffords found that New York usually averages 432 gun-related homicides, 1,409 non-fatal shootings, and 105 accidental shootings. Apparently, no suicides. The fact sheet released by the organization notes that even though the state, thanks to some of the toughest gun laws in the country, has the third lowest number of gun deaths per capita among states. The 2,747 shootings that occur each year in New York are a serious drain on the state's economy. Giffords Law Center found an excess of $2.1 billion in direct costs, including $106 million per year healthcare, $203 million for law enforcement and criminal justice expenses, $12 million in costs to employees, and $1.7 billion in, get this, lost income.
Well,
Up
people
to
didn't
80,
pay too much then.
yeah, apparently so, because what in the fuck? And I didn't know, no, that was too fucked up of a joke. I'm gonna do it anyway. I didn't know racist. I didn't know welfare paid that fucking much. Up to 85% of gunshot victims are either uninsured or on some form of publicly funded and fucking insurance. Thank you. I dropped the mic. I'm out.
I was just thinking the exact same thing, except for there's a reason why they didn't include Chicago.
Yeah. Talk about my link card, motherfucker. Up to 85% of gun. Yeah. I'm not gonna read it again. You motherfuckers heard me. If you didn't, rewind it. I was right. You heard me.
Personally been face to face with the mountain lions, so I don't know how big they are. Like around here, we may see the possibility of a cougar or a bobcat, and I ain't afraid to go out in the woods where they might be with 22.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. See, I don't know. If they're dog sized, how would it go hand to hand with one of these motherfuckers? Fanny pack
Well,
carry.
they don't have hands; they have claws and teeth.
Well, yeah, I know that. But we're both gonna be going for vitals. They're gonna be clawing at me, and I'm gonna be fucking trying to get behind them and grab their fucking neck. You know, like how the Hulk did the guy and just boom, boom, boom across the room, kept slamming him against the ground on the room.
Uh,
Like grab it by his legs, and then fucking
please set
smash it over here.
please set your camera on a tripod and record that.
Guns, I'm telling you what, they're fun as fuck to shoot. I ain't gonna lie to you, they're fun as fuck to shoot. Um, I'd rather have something that has more capacity and more fucking capabilities of follow up shots. Even though if you ask Tony, you don't need a follow up shot.
That's right.
You may. You may.
But if you're carrying the damn thing as a personal protection gun, you could load it with 44 special.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. Or if you get a 454, if you got a 454, you could load it with some 45 long Colt.
You just proved your.
I like the other one better, honestly. The one with no ass, the Converse one. I like that a little bit better.
Yeah, well, this one kick your ass all over the fucking planet.
Yeah. No. You know what, Tony? She might be tall and she might be a little chunky, but I think I'm winning that fight. I don't think that there's. I don't think there's a woman out there that could beat me up.
Oh, horse shit. Go to your Miss Nevada contest.
That's not a real. That's cheating. That is cheating. That's cheating. I know there's still some testosterone hiding in one of them.
You're missing out on sleep or something. There's something wrong upstairs.
Nah, I'm just. I know physics. I like math. Science is cool too. And there's not a woman on this planet.
You know physics that you'd rather have 10 millimeter than 45.
I'll like Into the Night with Benny Mardones. Yeah, you know what? I'll show you why right now. He's a pedophile. Not John Scott. John Scott is a fucking angel with the voice of an angel. Oh, John Scott's doing the full intro.
She's just 16 years old.
Pedophile. They were talking about Star Wars mostly, but I'm relating it to Star Trek also because they got the photons and the bullshit and all that other shit, the ruthenium crystals and all that weird fucking shit. So we go to Star Wars. They got their little laser guns and their little fucking lightsabers, and then you got the fucking Star Trek with their photons and their fucking phasers and all that shit. What if I just walked around with a mirror, Tony? Would I defeat all of these fools?
You know, actually, that's a good question.
That's all you need to beat them. It'll bounce right back at them. Lightsaber, if they come from the top of the mirror and it's a wooden mirror, maybe I could see them. But
bear in mind that on Star Trek, Sulu was an avid gun collector.
I can't keep that in mind, Tony, because when you say Sulu to me, I'm thinking about the fucking Zulu nation of Africa. I don't know what the fuck a Sulu is.
He's the Japanese dude that flies a ship.
Yeah,
drives.
real firearms?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I guess that doesn't work then. Sulu you gotta fucking sneak up on.
The only real one I ever seen him with was, I think, Smith & Wesson Model 10.
Oh, please.
Hey, 38 special outdoes mirror every goddamn time.
Yeah, but then that's when I go find rock and then hide behind rock and return fire. Or just wait for him to run out of them 6 bullets and then when he pulls out his phaser, bust my mirror back out.
Rock is a great big fucking android that would throw you down a bottomless pit.
But what if I showed himself into the mirror? Would he stop then because of was he ugly? You know, like how Medusa works? If you show her herself in the reflection, she fucking turns to stone.
No, that cigarette pack's going to end up killing you.
That's fine. That's fine. My cigarette pack identifies as a male, so getting killed by a guy still. Part that I just took like a little 5 minutes out of it and shit. Yeah, you know.
From Friday?
Yeah.
How the hell did you get 5 minutes of a show that were something that you would be willing for somebody else to actually hear?
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it was filled with fucks and shit like that. So I might try to watch that a little bit. I did go a little bit overboard on Friday. Like I wasn't paying attention to what I was saying.
Well, the only one of us who actually were is Night Strike. He was extremely offended by the whole thing. It doesn't really bother me much.
Night Strike was fucking on point for like, you know, Night Strike was paying attention and shit. Like, goddamn.
What, today or yesterday? Or what, Friday?
You see, you're fucking up.